Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, journal videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Alright guys, so we are working in my social media and business section for my Skinny Classic, Happynichi, Happynichi Happy Bullet Journal. This is my own DIY creation. It is a thorough Franken plan. So the cover is from Happy Notes that my friend Val sent me. I had the discs. I made this traveler's notebook cover because I do throw this in my purse and it just sort of protects the entire system. Once my Etsy shop is reopened, I will have some of these available for purchase, although I do have a video on how you can make your own. I made this with something I picked up from the Target dollar spot, this little shaker introduction thing. Part of this is covered with scrapbook paper. I sometimes use the Skinny Classic layout, but I don't always. For this month, or for the month of February, I seem to use it in my regular planner section because I had ideas on the middle section and it was just as easy to use that, but I don't always do that. In my social media and business section, I do not plan on a weekly basis. What I do is I do task planning so that every week I have the 6 different social media and business related items that I want to track, and that's how I've been doing it since I actually started planning. Now some weeks have been busier than others, and usually that's because I'm not feeling well. So this week was a really bad week. This is the week that we're just ending now. It is Sunday the 23rd, and so we're going to be doing together this right here. Now, one of the March challenges that I'll be participating in, it's with the group For the Love of Planners, and there is a Facebook group, and I will link that below, as well as an Instagram page, so I will link that as well. And one of the ones that I'll be doing, because right now I think we're doing 2, is the March Madness Challenge. Now that, I believe, is a basketball thing because football's done. So yeah, I think it's a basketball thing. But for the March Madness Challenge for this planner group, really it is using a sticker book that you have. It doesn't have to be Happy Planner. That is your least favorite, and seeing if you can make it work. So that's where the mad part comes in, because I mean, I'm not like super mad that I purchased it, but because I purchase probably 99% of my sticker books online, it's really hard to gauge whether I'm going to love it. And the ones that I'm featuring was early in my Happy Planner journey, early last year, and so I didn't realize what my style was. And these are definitely more functional than they are decorative, and I like more decorative with some functional aspects to it. Now, I will also be featuring this in my Nichi Saturday video that's coming up later this week, because this one will be scheduled first. So that's why I have these out, and I thought I would do it again. This March Madness Challenge is open for any planner system, any planner size, any planner that you do, any planner person, and then you can just use the hashtag For the Love of Planners and then March Madness Challenge. And You don't have to only use a least favorite. You can use whatever. It's just really about using your stash and seeing how you can make things that you may not like, or it has fallen out of favor, something that you might be interested in again. And it's for any of the weeks in March. So I'm doing it now. I'll probably actually do it a few more times during the month. I believe there's another challenge that the ladies are talking about that's going to come out later in the month, but I'll talk about that when we get there. So this is the back of last week's spread. And this was the literal next page that was there. Now this is from December, and I know that because it says so right there, but I'm still going to use that. So we'll use these 2 pages here. This is the last week of February, and then this, I'll probably just leave it as is because I'm going to migrate this out, and so I normally don't do anything on the last page. Or I might write some notes, but again, it's just paper. If I need to white out the words, I can do that. I don't want this. I don't mind that, so I'll leave that at the top. I think I'll be crazy and I'll actually leave her there in the corner. And let me get this situated and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so what I do want is I want to cover that up, and I'll probably use one of these. Now the budget one, I don't budget like most people do. So by and large, the majority of these stickers they don't work for me. But it's not that it's a bad sticker book, and I definitely think the one that is out now, the newer version, I think that one would definitely be more user-friendly for me. But this, it wasn't, and because it was an online purchase that I got from Amazon, I didn't even have the opportunity to peruse it. Although, to be perfectly honest, at that point I was just trying to buy all the things I could get from Amazon because I have Prime, and so I felt like I was getting a bargain on the shipping. Okay. I like the colorway here, but that would be too much to cover up because I was looking at this one. I guess we can use that one, but there's like a cut there, but I mean, how fussy are we going to be with our stickers, right? So I'll use this, and hopefully this can cover. And so it begins. Ugh. It'll cover most of the day. If some is peeking out, then I can use whiteout or something. And we'll go as far over as we can. Okay. I think that's gonna work. Oh, okay, that's good. That is very good. Okay, and you're like, so recurring expenses, Johanna, what's that about? Guys, I mean, it may not turn out great from week to week, but I always have some kind of plan. Some kind of. So what we need is to cover that stuff up. And let's see if we can get some of these. So, priority. We'll do, no, I don't like how that color looks. We'll do focus on, and I'll bring in some of the pink. And we'll kind of stagger that. And so this will be one category. And is this different enough? Yeah. This will be another category. And let's do this one. Now the colors are going to be all over the place, but again, we're trying to use some stickers we don't generally like. Maybe I'll do it this way. And so these two will be tied together. And then this will be something, because I mean I have all this space and I don't want to put everything on this one page. So we've got these two here, and that means we need 4 more. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Oh, I definitely should look at my stuff first. Well, that happens all the time to me, so let's use this one. Now, I'm not going to cover any of the habit trackers up, although I honestly don't know what I'd be habit tracking in my social media and business. But yeah, I can figure that out. So we've got 3 things. And well, let's label some things first of all. So we'll make this the Facebook group. So Facebook group, and that's Happynichi Inspiration. Hey, it's hi. I live in Hawaii. Nice. And this will be tied to this. And what I'm thinking this is going to be is I generally do 2 to 3, sometimes 4 hashtags, especially over the weekend. But I also, because we're going into a new month the following week, I will need to schedule a post where people can put up their layouts on the Facebook group, and then based on the number of likes that whatever the layouts get, the one with the most likes will be featured in the March Happynichi Inspiration banner. So that's how I can tie those two together, and it gives me a little bit extra space down there. So that's good. I think this one, what else do I want to get done this week? Let's do Etsy. Now, I've been an absolute fail at Etsy since I closed my shop again. And I definitely want to focus on it. It's just either I haven't been feeling well, or I've been working longer hours so that I didn't have to take as much vacation because the not feeling well is blowing through all of my vacation. So that definitely will need to be a focus. I don't know how much of one it will be. And let's see if we can find something, a label that goes there. Let's see if we can make one of these work. And that way I can write that this is for YouTube, because then maybe I can do my habit trackers there. Like, I want to make sure I post 5 videos this week, and I want to make sure that I reply to comments 4 of the days. Again, I want to use my stuff, and I don't want to have to cover everything up. So let's do that. Posting or uploads and comments. All right, so we also have Pinterest, we have the blog, and we have Instagram. And this one I'll actually do, no, I can actually put the videos here. And then this will be my checklist whether or not things get done. It doesn't line up perfectly, but that's okay. What did I say? Blog, Pinterest, and Instagram. Okay, nothing's really screaming at me. I'm not a huge fan of the ones with the time on it, but again, we're using our stuff. So that will go there. And let's bring in some yellow. And I'm not going to cover the numbers up, but if I can get away with covering up the top here, I mean, why not? And we can put this for Pinterest. Pinterest. That's all YouTube. And the blog and Instagram don't need anything really big. Let's do this. We'll do details up here. That'll bring in some of the purple. And that'll be blog details. Let's just kind of squeeze that in. And then let's find something for Instagram. Then we can do a little bit of decorating and call it a day. Instagram, I've been a little better at, so let's give that some space. We'll do more purple over here. And I feel like I should put a colored label on there just because some of the other things have. All right, so we're going to cover this up, see if we can make some things look at least a little thought out. I know, guys. I know. Oh, that doesn't work for me. So we'll cover that up. Make it look like it was always that way, because then they all have something. So we'll rewrite this one as blog, and this one was Instagram. And now we just need to do some decoration. Now I have this one flower. Am I going to use it just to use it? Yes. So random. Just put it there. Okay, so let's see if we can find something there. We're gonna look for wrong for over here, just to bring a little bit of it on that side. And I think we'll use Beyonce. And we'll just have her kind of popping out of the flowers there. Very Coachella vibe. Good. That's all the wrong one we need there. And then some quotes that'll fit the space. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Right? Okay. All right, guys, so I went a little bit radio silent because I was just really trying to look through my things. And so I had moved this to there, and I actually think this looks a little bit better. We've got wrong on both pages. We're using stickers that I generally would not gravitate towards. We're going to make this work for us. And I mean, the colors are all over the place, but you know, that's nothing new for me. And the last thing I want to do is I want to do some coloring in because yesterday I hit 2,700 subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. You don't know how much that means to me. And I'm just plodding along with these little disc trackers here. So we are at 2,700. And that happened yesterday. So that was I'm gonna let that dry. But it was 222.20 that we hit 2,700, and we started off the year with 23.99. So we are definitely going in the right direction. And then on Instagram, I think I'm like 10 or 15 away from that number there. Instagram definitely grows a little bit slower, but I'm happy with growth. Oh, what do you guys think of this spread? What do you guys think of this challenge? What are your least favorite sticker books? Again, it doesn't have to be Happy Planner. It's just, these are mine. But you might actually see these heavily featured this month, just because I do want to use my stash. I do want to try to broaden my focus on how I use my things. And, you know, if I can clear out some things, that means there's space for new things. All right, guys, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.